In the top stories, St. Kitts and Hello and welcome to the ZIZ Channel 5 newscast. I'm Devon Cornelius. St. Kitts and Nevis, through the Ministry of Environment, Climate Action and Constituency Empowerment, is participating in several ministerial and bilateral events ahead of the United Nations Environment Programme's fourth session of the Intergovernmental Negotiating Committee, INC4. The events are all being held in Canada from 21st to 29th April 2024. INC4 is aimed at furthering the 2022 resolution adopted by the UN Environment Assembly 5.2 to develop an international legally binding instrument on plastic pollution, which includes the marine environment. During a ministerial event dubbed Peace with Nature, preparing for CDB's COP16, Honorable Dr. Joya Clark, Minister of Environment, Climate Action and Constituency Empowerment, made an intervention in an open discussion titled, quote, "What progress at the national level will you be able to demonstrate or announce at COP16, end of quote. Minister Clark said the program and will complete serious momentum since COP15 and also to share our full commitment to Colombia ahead of COP16. St. Kitts and Nevis last October came together to adopt a strategic partnership for a resilient future. We view the Nature Champions Network as a critical mechanism for giving life to our strategic bilateral partnership, end of quote. 21 preteens over a 4-day period read 651 books as part of the Charles A. Halbert Public Library's annual Easter readathon held from April 8th to 12th. It was held under the theme, Reading Gives Your Imagination Wings, Fly Away with a Good Book. Denise Welsh of the Charles A. Halbert Public Library gave an overview of the readathon during Friday's closing ceremony.
The readathon?
The Immaculate Conception Catholic School and Kevin G. Huggins of the Dean Glassford Primary School. In the senior category, Jaresh Bennett of the Dr. William Connor Primary School claimed first place, followed by Amias Elliott of the Seventh-day Adventist Primary School.
Countries, other cultures, and therefore it's important for you to read.
The annual readathon offers children the chance to win prizes and also exposes them to a diverse array of educational materials. Crop program leader within the Department of Agriculture, Ian Chapman, stopped by ZIZ Studios on Tuesday to speak about the upcoming 29th edition of Agriculture Open Day. Here's our Upfront segment.
Welcome to another episode of Upfront. I am your host, Shanique Harvey. This evening in studio with me, we have the crop program leader, Ian Chapman, from the Department of Agriculture. A pleasant evening to you.
Good evening, Ms. Harvey.
We are going to be talking about the 29th edition of the Agriculture Open Day that is slated for Thursday and Friday, the 25th and 26th of April to be exact. And it will be held at the Royal Bastyr Valley National Park along the Kim Collins Highway. Now, this being the 29th edition, what can persons expect to see?
Wow, the 29th edition. Persons can expect to see a wide variety of booths. More specifically, I think from the last registration listing I saw, I think we had over a total of 110 booths in total. Up to today, persons were still even interested in registering. So we would have a wide variety of displays from the crop section, which we will see like the engineering unit, the extension services will display, the various methods of what programs that we are working on from the extension standpoint. Two of our most important initiatives, the 25 by 25 agenda, where we're trying to reduce the food importation bill by 25% by the year 2025 and beyond. What we call a special initiative, where we are providing farmers with dasheen, bananas, and plantain suckers. Again, all of this to address our food importation bill. We have our land management unit. We're doing some registration of farmers as they visit the booth. Our soil lab will be there. We have our sales unit from the crop section. We'll be selling seeds and chemicals, fertilizers to farmers and householders. We would have the plant propagation unit having a wide display of ornamental fruit trees, herbs. You would have the tabernacle and outreach center having vegetable seedlings for farmers and householders. Then you would have the livestock section, would have a wide variety of displays. They would have exotic birds. They would have the pigs, the guinea pigs, the ducks, cattle, sheep and goat. And then of course you would have the entertainment section, a wide variety and entertainment, and it goes over the 2 days. I think this year's event will be hosted by DJ Sugar Bowl. We have entertainment such as New Vibes, Upset Squad, and various different artists will be chipping in along the day, over both days, sorry. We'd have, of course, food, a wide variety of food. From my recollection, we had over at least 20 vendors who will be selling a cross-section of food. We have the grill section. We have the kids zone for the kids, as we would say at home, no one is left out. So we had a wide variety of stuff that will be on display over the 2 days.
Yes. So it seems nobody will be left out. We have things for children, things for the family, things for the young and the old. But going back to livestock, for the first time this year, there will be free dog licensing. Can you talk to us about that?
Yes, for the first time, as you've mentioned, the vet board, which is housed within our Ministry of Agriculture, Marine Resources and Fisheries, will be there at the event. They will be registering dogs. At least the first 50 dogs will be free, totally free. Medication, deworming, health checks. They will be checking for the various temperature check, making sure the dog is fully healthy, and they will be licensing these dogs. The first 50 are free, to my understanding, and so if you miss out on these 50, then you will pay the licensing fee after that.
Okay, so seeing the promotional material, we saw that the location changed this year. So to facilitate those persons who live far and might have difficulties making it to the venue, will there be transportation provided?
Of course, the Ministry of Agriculture always think about all its stakeholders. We'd leave no one out. So we would have a shuttle service provided for persons that don't have transportation and needs to visit the open day. And it's not for the first time, Miss Harvey. It's for the second time at the Royal Bastille Valley. Last year was our first time there. We'd hosted mainly at their grounds, and of course the open day have outgrown the Department of Agriculture, and then we'd have journeyed to the Newtown Playfield. We went there. We have even outgrown that, and now we have even expanded on the area that we would have last year at the Royal Bastille Valley. So we have even outgrown the space that we have. So as I was indicating, the Agriculture Open Day, it's a staple on the calendar of events that that people look forward to, just as Carnival, Music Festival, those kind of major. I have it personally as one of the major events of our calendar.
Nice. Okay, so is there a cost?
Well, the cost is a minor cost, just $5 for adults. School children out of uniform pay $3, and any school children in uniform is totally free.
Nice. So I'm sure they would definitely appreciate that. But as we wrap up, can you remind us again about the dates and the venue and how persons can go about utilizing the transportation service that you've provided?
Okay, the dates are this Thursday, April 25th and 26th. The open day begins at 9 a.m. on the Thursday and p.m.
To facilitate those persons coming from work and
to facilitate and didn't get a chance to leave work during the course of the day, and to make sure, you know, as you said earlier, is make it a whole family atmosphere, so you could go home, refresh, and bring your kids and enjoy your weekend.
So that was Mr. Ian Chapman from the Department of Agriculture, and he was speaking to us about the 29th edition of
month long for the entire month of April. Enjoy a fantastic 25% off on all tools store-wide. From power drills to handsaws, wrench sets to tape measures, we've got everything you need to tackle your home improvement projects with ease. Don't miss out on this incredible opportunity to stock up on high-quality tools at unbeatable prices. Visit Hospital's Building Center and Navy Centers today and take advantage of April Tools Month. Transform your projects from maybe someday to done today. Hospital's Building and Navy Centers, your trusted partners in home improvement. Hurry in while supplies last. Offer valid for the entire month of April. See stores for details.
We've been working to bring you our most reliable internet ever.
And today, we are very excited to offer gig speed on Flo's fiber-powered network.
The best entertainment experience in St. Kitts and Nevis.
And plans that give you everything you need.
It's a new Flo, and it's all inspired.
And it's all inspired.
And it's all inspired.
And it's all inspired by you.
Health-wise on ZIZ TV, Mondays at 8:30 p.m. Hosted by Dr. Malik Lescott, Dr. Jolette Woodley, and Dr. Patrice Lawrence.
We have no choice but to get it ready because we are having a major archaeological conference here on the island, and they've already contracted to use NEAC for their seminars and engagements. So we expect that the island, we're going to have hundreds of people descending on Nevis for that major conference that they're having here.
Premier Brantley also made mention of the scope of work happening at NEAC.
The main works that are being done there is to remedy the defects in the roof, because that's where the water settled and seeped in to the auditorium at NEAC. So we're working on that. The original contractors, Surrey Paving, are the ones that we've asked to come and base. They are all there on site working.
The renovations are being financed by the Nevis Island Administration and overseen by the Nevis Cultural Development Foundation.
The center is on par. I would think, Mr. Cornelius, that overall we will end up spending, I anticipate, about $1 million, between $1 million and $1.5 million EC dollars on the repairs at NEAC. So it's a significant investment to get NEAC back to where it ought to be. There are also some lighting issues, some electrical issues that need to be resolved, and I'm told some sewage issues that need to be resolved. So overall, the infrastructure, I think, is dated, it is worn, and in some cases, like the leaks, those have existed from day one. So we're now trying to remedy those.
Premier of Nevis, the Honorable Mark Brantley. More than 90 children have completed the 2-week Arts and Culture Easter Camp hosted by the Nevis Cultural Development Foundation, NCDF. The Easter Camp, which was aimed at keeping local cultural art forms alive through youth participation, was held at the NCDF compound in Pinney's Estate. The program offered its 91 participants training in a number of art forms, including masquerade, dance, drumming, clowns, the bull, puppetry, and steel pan. Speaking at the closing ceremony, Deputy Premier, the Honorable Eric Evelyn, Minister of Culture in the Nevis Island Administration, said he was heartened that so many parents were minded to send their children to the annual camp to put their vacation to good use, developing skills in various cultural art forms. The NCDF Arts and Culture Manager, Corey Tyson, was pleased with the level of engagement the children displayed over the 2 weeks. He encouraged parents to maintain the local culture by keeping their...
Honey Delight, tangy and smooth, $5.99. Essential Lemonade grated Parmesan cheese, $11.99. Eggo waffles and pancakes, $15.99. Purex liquid detergent, $15.99. And now our very low weekly
value deals. IGN Essential Everyday Mac and Cheese, $2.99. Essential Everyday Pasta, $4.99. Star Kiss Tuna, $3.99. Kind Snack Bars, $6.99. The Colgate Toothpaste, $6.99. White Wayne Shampoo and Conditioner, $4.99. Shop Smart, Shop Value Mart. Tell them in Spanish.
Sea listo y haga sus compras aquí en Value Mart.
We've been working to bring you our most reliable internet ever.
And today, we are very excited to offer gig speed on Flo's fiber-powered network.
The best entertainment experience in St. Kitts and Nevis.
And plans that give you everything you need.
It's a new flow, and it's all inspired.
And it's all inspired.
And it's all inspired. And it's all inspired by you.
Welcome to the regional news segment. Following the deaths of 7 babies in Trinidad and Tobago, the Chief Executive Officer of the Northwest Regional Health Authority says the Pan-American Health Organization Healthcare kicked off an investigation on Monday. Here is more in this report.